welcome, although we're very sad to welcome to our elimination station, the incredible team Aastha and Nina, quote unquote, engaged, also quote unquote, Gaymazing. Aastha and Nina, welcome. And of course, I have a crying cat in the background. Please forgive.
That's okay.
It's very
that's on brand.
On brand.
Yeah.
We are so happy to get to talk to you.
Likewise.
And I wish we could have seen you all season. So you must come back to our podcast, even though we've only just begun.
Oh my God.
We'll be there.
Absolutely. Just let us know when. We're here
Okay.
right now.
For sure. Okay, so first of all, we had every faith once we saw from the beginning of the episode your approach to the race, because you came in super strategic. You're like, I'm going to get all the directions. We're going to get all the locations. We're not going to scramble. We're not going to be frantic. And, slow and steady wins the race. And Nicole, do you want to add something to that?
I just had full faith in that. I was like, that's right. You know what? The tortoise beats the hare, and you have what it takes. You meditate, you think about everything. You both have it. You have everything it takes. Oh my.
Well, so the question is,
I still believe that.
yes, I still believe that. And I still believe in the approach. The question is, when did it start to unravel, or when did you start feeling it not maybe working out? I know in the edit, we couldn't see that if you got lost at all, or if the directions that you received were very helpful. So give us a little sense of that.
Oh my gosh, absolutely, Karen. So FYI, I don't think that ever in our minds it was unraveling, because for the most part, like we were just moving through. Like we didn't even have
really
time
fast,
to think about it unraveling, right? So like Aastha, I mean, if you actually got the insider look at Aastha, like there was a part of the race where she actually thought that we were first, and kind of delusional as like a
we
viewer,
were doing
right?
everything so fast until the barrel roll.
Right. And I think as you're like taking a look at the race, it's like, I'm sure all of you have like seen many different seasons, but like there's times whenever being thorough and, being strategic is helpful. And there's times whenever it isn't, and it's a detriment. And I think we just got the bad luck streak, and it just wasn't the appropriate time within this context of the race. Right.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like, nobody knows. And we took a shot on what we believed at the time was the race strategy. And, it didn't end up well.
Yeah.
So
we're Asian kids, right? We wanted to be thorough. We wanted to do the extra credit work, right? And at the end of the day, like it just didn't work out for us. I mean, we tried really, really hard, and it was that barrel roll. And what you don't know about the barrel roll is that and you have to get it at 55 seconds, right? If you get it a second over, it's done. They give you a 2-minute waiting penalty. And that's what killed us, right? That's what they didn't see, they didn't show that. And those 2 minutes added up. And we actually lost the race only by 3 minutes. And so that's what killed us at the end of the day. Yeah. So I'd like to, Nina and I would like to formally apologize to all the
lesbians across the world and other queer women,
because we haven't had a lesbian team in like 10 years. And so we were just like, oh, the lesbians are going to hate us.
And then Asians, women,
Look, the burden of representation was large here. But also I mean, it's true. And one of the things that we discussed during our recap was just that we did slightly expect lesbians to be better at sawing the log.
Yes.
Okay. You missed all of her wood jokes.
Here's the thing, right? I kept making jokes because I was like, Nina, we haven't been around wood in 15 years. We don't know what we're doing. You know what I mean? So like I kept making wood jokes over and over again.
But that wasn't going to show up on TV because, there's a line.
It's CBS, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But no, to be honest with you, I think we did actually decent at that.
Yeah.
It was the barrel roll.
Yeah.
And it was, I think the too much thoroughness at the very, very beginning.
Yeah.
But honestly, the ice
she killed it.
And the sawing, we eventually met our stride pretty quickly.
We ended up passing a lot of teams during the saw, actually, which you didn't.
It probably just didn't make sense. There was a lot going on with the scramble.
Yeah, I'm sure it was confusing as viewers. Like the scramble is chaotic, right? And I'm sure as viewers, you probably thought so as well.
Nicole.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, honestly, even at the end, I was like, don't use them as props to show the team that didn't get eliminated, that they didn't get eliminated.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
thank you, Nicole. Thank you.
We also have a question, Nicole. We have a question about actually before the race.
Yes.
So we have a pre-race question.
Okay.
Given, so
were you super fans? Were you fans before you started dating, or was it something that kind of developed?
So I'll answer this one. I was a super fan. I've watched ever since I was a little kid, right? But the thing is, when we applied for the show, Nina like had no idea what it was or what the concept was.
I didn't even know we were
applying. I just literally put a tripod in front of us. And I was like, hey, so this is our audition video for The Amazing Race. And Nina's literally on the side of the frame.
Out of my
just like, what are you doing? So literally that was our audition video. And they called us back and they're like, hey, first of all, two years later, they're like, are you still together? And secondly, can we have more of your partner? Because she wasn't really in the audition video. Can you guys shoot another one? Because she wasn't even paying attention to the audition video.
But you'll know how lesbians are, right? Whatever our partner wants, it goes, right? It's like, oh, whatever you want, honey bunny. I'm going to do whatever you want to make your dreams come true. We're going to get it done.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had the reason we ask this question is both of us, and this is one of the reasons we do the show, is like we've had many people we have tried to ensnare in, past partners. My wife, of course, like one of her first things that she said is like, I will never do The Amazing Race with you, so don't ask. But also all the different friends we've tried to ensnare into this. So I don't know if this is something maybe Aastha, since you were the super fan, you've been looking for in a partner for a while.
Oh yeah, I've been training her subtly.
Okay, FYI, y'all. So I'm sure if y'all seen other seasons or listened to other podcasts, one of the main strategies that some teams pull towards is bringing one backpack, right? So that's something that we followed. But guess who had to carry the backpack in this relationship?
Nina.
So basically, this girl, she's like, I want to do the Amazing Race, but I don't want to carry my own backpack. So here you go. And then so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to carry the backpack for both of us. So here she is like, I want to bring this, and I want to bring this, and I want to bring this. I was like, no, you can't bring any of that, because if I'm carrying it, then I'm not bringing shit.
Also, another storyline that they mentioned, Nina's actually a veteran, right? She's a lot stronger than she looks. She's a veteran. She served in the Army National Guard for 7 years. She went to Iraq. Like, she's very strong and she knows how to pack things well. So we only carry like two pairs of underwear each.
Yeah, two pairs of underwear.
She even wanted one pair. Yeah,
two pairs of socks. I mean, I easily could have just done one. I mean, but everybody would think I'm nasty, so I had to carry two.
She's very military mindset. Yeah,
you're incredible.
May we ask what signs you each are? What your astrological signs are?
I'm a Leo.
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, you're Gemini.
Yeah. How about y'all? How about your partner?
Well, I'm a Virgo.
Okay.
I'm a Virgo with Aquarius moon and rising, which is double. And like my partner is a Leo. So I know what it's like to live with Leo. But Nicole.
Got it. Okay, sorry.
And you're Nicole?
I'm a Sagittarius with a Capricorn moon and rising, and my partner's a Capricorn.
This is the gayest part of this whole interview, and I love it. I love that lesbians talking about astrology. I love it.
Oh my god! All right, we're gonna have to debrief this even more. This could be easily like another 2-hour conversation.
Yeah, I would love to hang out with you guys after this podcast too.
For sure, absolutely. We'll find you on the gram and all those different things on the social media. Nicole, you always like to ask this question about Elimination Station.
Did you have an elimination station? Did they sequester you away somewhere? If you're allowed to say.
I don't know if we are. I mean, are we allowed to say?
I don't know if we're allowed to say, but
but we can ask permission and then maybe disclose it in a future episode.
Okay.
You're not. No, you're not.
Okay.
Oh my God, that makes it so exciting, because some other teams have told us that it's teams. But so I'm really interested now. Are you only the third team of Together lesbians that have been on the show ever?
In the US version.
In a couple. Yeah. But I believe there's other out lesbians in other
individuals in teams.
Yeah. But I think that for a couple, we're only 3 out of 34 seasons, and like you would think that there would be more lesbians, because this race has things that lesbians love, right? We love traveling, we love hiking, we love sleeping in random places, we love harnesses, you know what I mean? Like it's
dry wick clothing,
exactly, right? It's everything that lesbians love. So I hope that they cast more lesbians as the time goes on, because I'd love to see it. I mean, growing up, we didn't see us reflected on television when we were little kids. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We never saw, women of color lesbians and more feminine lesbians. Like we never saw that, right? And so I was just so happy that they picked us for this season.
Yeah.
Me too.
Were you aware of the legacy of Pat and Kate, the married ministers, at all? Because we interviewed them in one of our earliest episodes when we did a kind of historical take on the Gaymazing Race, and I had every hope that you would surpass their like second or third episode exit. Maybe you'll come back for an all-star season. Maybe we could convince them to do just a Gaymazing season.
Oh my God, that'd be so fun. How fun would that be? That'd be so fun. Nina always makes this joke. She's like, we would have won this leg of the race if all of our competitors were over 85 years old. We would have killed it.
We would have killed it. We would've killed it. Yeah. But they're not, realistically.
Yeah. We would have killed it.
But yeah, no.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, we highly value the other previous lesbian couples as well, paving the way for us. And clearly doing better than us. We were like, oh, we're gonna go in, we're gonna represent all lesbians really well, and then that's what you get.
Again, we formally
apologize to all lesbians of America and the world. This is the PSA today.
Well, I just feel grateful that we got to see you as long as we did. I was like, they're going to go all the way to the end. And then I saw that elimination thing and I was like, oh no. And Karen, I was texting Karen. I was like, Karen, this is our time. This is our time. And then she was like, don't look at the show notes. Don't look at.
You know what's so crazy is that I do stand-up comedy now, and I was just so happy that they put so many of our jokes in the cut, and I was so grateful for that. So I hope we made you laugh a couple of times last night.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
We'll follow your stand-up crew. We'll come see you in LA.
Okay, perfect. I love that.
Where do y'all live?
We're LA based. Yes, we're an LA based group. Yes, exactly. So, well, there you go. We're definitely going to hang out again. And I know that you're running short on time and you have more people to see on this, mini junket. But Nicole, do you want to invite them back?
Yes. Will you please come back and offer expert commentary as the season goes on?
Expert.
Yes.
Expert.
Yes. We'll give you some behind the scenes. And then you can also add Nina on LinkedIn.
Find me on LinkedIn.
She's a better consultant than she is a racer. And I'm a better comedian than I am a racer. So feel free to follow me on Instagram at Aastha.lol.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Great.
Thank you so much. Oh, we have to take a picture.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much for having us. We really greatly appreciate it.
You guys are great. Okay. I was looking forward to this one all day.
I'm really excited. Yeah. We'd like to